Hi, Genki Call here. It is time for the Ruby Reward World event for the week of September 26th, 2022. While we fought lots of fiery creatures in the Broken Spire, none of them were Ruby giants, so we set course for the Pride Lands, another kingdom where we knew the power of fire was strong. Perhaps the Ruby Giants are in the Pride Lands. Fight monsters in the Pride Lands looking for evidence that Crystal Giants are here. Defeat enemies in the Pride Lands and gather trophies, and ruby shards. Ba-dum-bum! Blooper! Alright, so the scoring. The scoring is as follows. It's not too hard, not too bad. You can see at the bottom there we've got Bahir and Pyrohydra. We will have to fight them 15 times before the Legendaries show up. Then we have to do another 15 fights before the Ruby things show up. So basically, the order you want to fight them in once you can is always fight the Ruby things. Then it's rarity order, alphabetical order. So Behemoth before Hydra, Bahir before Pydra, just as you see on the screen. So anyway, that is our scoring. And I don't have a ton of teams for you today because the ones I have are just so effective. Let's see. Let me copy this real quickly. Make sure that I am prepared. All right, so this is my first team. This is for people with no legendaries. If you're in a guild, you have Cunning because it is a guild guardian. It's common. You're gonna get them as soon as you start using your guild seals. But the guild guardians are incredibly effective. And it's going to do damage to an enemy and a random enemy, boosted by each enemy's life. And if they use purple, it's going to do double damage. Plus, every time you get a match 4, all Raksha allies gain 4 to all skills when matching 4 plus. Right. Yeah, 4 to all skills. I think I read that wrong. But, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, double skull damage versus purple enemies. It's just one of the really good guild guardians. They're very expensive to trade, but if you can, try to get it traded up all the way because this is one of the really good ones. Also, it's a construct. Aha! 50% mana start for the whole team with Geomancer. I love it. I love it. Anyway, this is choice number 1. This is the Mountain Crusher is something you get just by getting your brown mana mastery up. It's a free weapon. You get it pretty early on, so you should have it, hopefully. And we are not restricted on weapons. We are only getting a bonus to whatchamacallits. We're only getting a bonus to spell damage and not to skull damage, but you know, if you can have extra skull damage from the troop, that's always good, right? Let's show that one again. I'm just going to do the higher level here. So you want to do the lowest level fight that you can, because you don't get anything bonus, but you do get bonus points, possibly, from the Ruby troops. But you don't have to fight higher levels. It's just every time you encounter them, there's a chance to get a higher, oh, fine. There's a chance to get a higher score. Sorry. All right, so that's choice number 1. And that's good for anybody, no matter what level you are. So next up, we have the same team with a different weapon. Ah, that is not the right one. Hold on. I know I copied that. Oh, but I forgot to... No, it's here. Copy. Cancel. Paste. There it is. This time is with the Stone Slicer. You may not have the Stone Slicer, which is why I gave you the option with the Mountain Crusher. But let me show you what the Stone Slicer does. This is an all-construct team. It's going to create a mix of 6 purple and brown gems for each construct ally. The purple will go right towards Cunning. The brown will go towards match 4s. It's just like using Finesse with Nimbus Bow. Only we get a 50% mana start for the whole team because of Geomancer. I love it! I love this team. I am very happy with this team. And then I will have one more for people with no legendaries. Which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, there we go. How many match 4s will I get? Wait, oh, I already clicked it. I'll have to look and see what my base is here. I think it's, I don't remember what it is, but 77, now it's 101. See, this stacks. Each one of your cunning that you have on the team is going to give you 4. So every match 4 is plus 12 to all skills for all Raksha allies. You can use Sunspear with this, but I don't want to because I have it maxed out. Oh, this is good. Oh, I love this. I love that we can use this because, you know, I'm going to do this again. I've used the finesse team so often. This is like the finesse team, but it's different. So that makes it cool. Oh, okay. So, let me see. What am I doing? Yes, I'll take blue. Thank you. All right. So base is 53. Now we're going to cast this. And now we're up to 65. I could cast that again, but there's no reason to. I'm going to cast on Bahir because double damage to purple enemies. And we'll do that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I love that we can use the Stone Slicer and we have Geomancer now. It's just great. I'm super excited about that. All right, we're going to stick with the higher level ones for, you know, the purpose of showing off what this can do at higher levels. So edit, manage, paste. So this team is specifically for higher levels. Now you can also put the half main in here. You could put the half main in here or here, however you want. Well, no, I would replace Rakshanin or move Rakshanin down. But Tagraki Warrior is going to do true damage boosted by their armor. Actually, might want to do this instead because as soon as you hurt the armor, Tagraki Warrior is not going to be that useful anymore. But it is true damage. But it is an option, or you could put 3 Tagraki Warriors on here. Now we've got Rakshanin that's going to do damage to an enemy boosted by their current life. So whatever their life is, say they had 100 life, it'll do an extra 50 damage because of the boost ratio, which is really, really nice. And then Shadow Hunter has a boost by all enemy life. So yeah, actually, I don't like using Tagraki Warrior with this because this does true damage that would reduce the damage from this. So I'm going to put half main in instead. But remember that Tagraki Warrior is an option. So I'm going to fix that and I'm going to put half main in here. I'm going to fix it now because if I don't, half main, I might forget. There we go. All right, let's use this instead and still minus green, brown, and purple. I'd rather go for brown and yellow. Brown and yellow minus green. Does it exist? It doesn't. But you can do this, or you can stick with the banner it has. I'm using Rune Priest with this because Rock Solid, if you don't know what Rock Solid is, that is this barrier when matching brown gems, and I don't have it, Dispel. Enchant. I don't have it maxed out yet. So, all right, we'll do this. We'll see how this goes. And then I only have one more team after this, and it's for people that have legendaries. All right, so this, if the enemy's attack is greater, deal double damage. Well, their attack isn't greater at this point, so I can't really show that part of it, but we're going to hit this guy. Still doing a significant amount of damage. Take the green and the skulls, and then boosted by their current life, so an extra, 30 something damage here. And of course I do have a medal equipped, and the medals and badges make a huge difference. And this is a lot slower, but it's very effective. Sure. Let's blow some things up. Kapow! Mwah, he didn't give me full mana. Alright, so that is another choice. These are troops to keep in mind. You can mix and match with Cunning, just however you feel like doing it. And lastly, we have the one with these guys. Ooh, Indrajit. Indrajit. Indrajit's going to curse and burn a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. The burn is what I'm looking at. He does damage to 4 random enemies, and it's a, you know, it's not a great amount of damage, but it's damage. Hellclaw Mage will also burn and create mana for the team, red and purple, and then Dancing Daggers is here because it does damage to all enemies. Since I have the Hellclaw Mage here, I don't need to have an explodey weapon. You can, of course, throw one in there. And you could put a third Indrajit in here with an explodey weapon. But let's try this out, see how it goes. Now, I'm using Sun Spear, and my Sun Spear is maxed, which means these things are going to be on fire. They're gonna be on fire, and that means triple skull damage because I have Fireblade. I will show you. Triple skull damage. Slayer would be better, but you're going to have to use, whatchamacallit, sorry, my brain. You're going to have to use Sun Spear for a few battles at least. For the, my brain. We'll do this one. Campaign, sorry. I'm thinking of 5 different things at once, my bad. So weapon, let's change this to explode, minus purple, minus red. I could leave the red on there, but let's do that. Oh, this explodes red gems and it self-enchants. Oh, I love that. And then troops will put in Indrajit. Hello. Oops. Put in a third Indrajit. I'll copy this code, red and blue. That actually works. Blue for the Cobaltine wand, red for Indrajit. Perfect. Have extra red from Sun Spear, so manage copy. I will get that into the team description for you. And let's take this one and see how it goes. I might like this one better, actually. We're still going to have plenty of chances for the burn because every one of these will do a curse and burn to a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. So that's all of them will do it. So you're going to end up with this entire team on fire as soon as you get a match 4, basically. All but one. But, you know, basically the whole team. Alright, let's blow things up. Kapow! I mean, I could totally wait, but I'm not going to. Boom shakalaka. Love it. Alright, let me see. Yep, they're all low level now. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'll work on the Soulforge video and be back with you soon. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!